What is up, everybody? Tony here with another car blog. This is car blog number 36, and I'm recording this with the Moto G4. So far, I've only had this device for several hours, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you that the device itself, as far as the cameras on here, so far the cameras has been real nice. They're well worth the value. I picked up this device on Amazon for $149. No Amazon ads or anything on it. Just straight Moto software. And damn, this phone is real nice, man. The screen on here is IPS LCD screen, 1080p, beautiful. It's actually a very nice screen. I'm not gonna say it's the best screen out, but it's a real good LCD screen. So no complaints on the screen. The only complaint that I can nitpick on this device, I'm going to say, is the speaker, the front-facing speaker at the top. It sounds low, and I'm going to say there's like no treble on it. Like that was my first impressions out of it. Like the speaker at the top sounds low, and there's no treble. It's like there's no highs to it. But a couple of things I do like outweigh what I don't like, and I do like the screen. I do like the screen. The screen is real nice. The cameras are very nice on this device. I'm recording this one with a front-facing camera. I think it's 5 megapixels. I may be mistaken. I haven't really looked up the specs on it. I just got it. But yeah, the front camera, it's recording in 1080p, 30 frames per second. Real nice camera. The rear camera is also real nice. So I don't know how the playback's going to be as far as the audio, but my initial impressions of the device, it seems to be running Google Launcher, so it's like a stock interface. There's very little bloat, if any at all. I think there's like maybe 2 or 3 Moto apps on there. It does have a FM radio, which I love. And yeah, overall, my first couple hours with it, I took it out of the box, set it all up. It did download the apps or restore all my apps to the device very slow. So that's one thing. I also looked at CPU Z to see what Snapdragon it was running, and that said it was running Snapdragon 615. Some people are saying it's running Snapdragon 617, so I'm a little confused as to which one I actually have on my device. I talked to Jai Johnson, and he told me his is also running the 615 according to CPU Z. So if you get that app, you can download that app and check for yourself. It'll actually say Snapdragon 615. So I'm confused as to, maybe it is running the Snapdragon 15, which is not horrible, but it's not the it's not the greatest, of course. But for the price point, once again, you can't complain. $149. Couple other things I noticed out of the box. It does lag. I got my OnePlus 3 right here. I did have issues with it yesterday. I was planning on returning it, but it's back up and running. I did a factory restore, and I don't know what happened, what caused my device to act like that. But so far today, I charged it. I set it all up by 7 a.m. and it's been running fine since then. So it's now 5 o'clock p.m. So I don't know if I want to return that device. I really enjoy that device. So I'm kind of torn as to what to do. It's still under warranty. I can still return it later if it acts up. But so far it's been running good. And coming from OnePlus 3 down to the Moto G4, I can definitely see the lag. I experienced lag right off the top. It's not the fastest device, so for $149, don't expect it to be a flagship or run like a flagship, because it's not. It has issues opening applications. Like, it doesn't open the apps right away. And I noticed when I was restoring my apps to this device, it took forever. It took like maybe half an hour, and it was still, all my apps still weren't downloaded. I got like 78 apps, So it should have, on the OnePlus 3, it downloaded real quick. So on this device, it took almost half an hour, a little over half an hour to download all my apps. So that I didn't like. And so far, this is day one. I haven't even had 24 hours with it. This is just a couple hours, maybe 3-4 hours with the device. I set it all up. I got all my applications ready to go. And as I'm going through my device, you know, responding to social media and checking my emails and just moving through the device, see how it performs, I do see lag. I see lag. I don't know how people are going to say that they don't see lag on this device. I see lag on this device. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, this is my first couple hours with the Moto G4. And I'm just driving around, testing out the camera. I will be flipping it to the rear-facing camera to see what that looks like. So yeah, let's do that now.